Good morning, my lovely, lovely Libras, crust watchers, and channel fans. It is Laurie, and I'm here to do your uplifting reading all about you. Now, this is a message for people that that Spirit wants to recognize, showcase your talents, some maybe trials or tribulations that you've been through. It's going to be different every single time, but these are all Libras that I'm focusing on. Cross watchers and channel fans, if you have a Libra in your chart or you're focused on a Libra, this message may resonate with you. It's meant to honor whoever we're focused on, okay? Let's go ahead and see what is truly magical about the people that we are focusing on today. The first card out is the Judgment card. I realize these are difficult to see. The magical thing about you is the ability to release the past, to move on, to find the higher ground, to find the thing that is for your higher good and move towards that. Not focusing on the past, not focusing on the negative, and not staying stuck. Definitely no self-sabotaging here. You move forward. You release it. You let it go. You keep moving forward. Beautiful energy there. All right. What is something that you have overcome in the past or accomplished in the past that you should be proud of? New starts. Look at this. The Judgment and the Fool. I mean, this is absolutely incredible. The ability in the past, your ability to overcome any circumstance and take a new leap of faith. That is exactly what it is. And that's what makes you truly magical here, is that you rise above the situation here, okay? You don't hold on to the past. You keep going. You just keep saying life is too beautiful. Look at this. You could stay stuck in this negative energy, but you don't. You rise above it, up into this, into the beauty of the world. You see the wonderful things. Absolutely beautiful message here. You cannot ask for two better cards to be next to each other to explain what's happening here. I mean, you definitely wake up in the morning and you say, you know what? It's the dawning of a new day. Whatever happened yesterday, I'm letting that go. I'm taking any lessons with me and I'm going to move forward because there's new people to meet. There's new things to learn. This world that we live in is awesome. This universe that we live in needs to be explored and just, I love this energy. Love this. Absolutely love this. Let the past be the past. Does not mean that you're ignoring the past. Absolutely not. This means that you're honoring the past, taking the lessons, and moving forward into a beautiful and bright, happy future. You get to decide, and you do decide exactly what you want to focus on. And you focus on the beauty. That's what you have accomplished, and you should be proud of that. Absolutely. What kind of impact do you have on the people around you? The Page of Cups. But when I first saw this, I saw this as the Holy Grail, okay? Because it is the Page of Cups, that means you are constantly offering people new beginnings. You're always offering up your friendship, your love. Until you are burned by somebody, you see them as being somebody you want to know. Okay, so as far as how you impact the people around you, you're open, you're friendly, you're courageous, you're fun, you're exciting, and you bring those qualities out in others just by being who you are. People enjoy being around you. Okay, they love your energy. It's contagious, it's flowing, it's healing, it's beautiful energy here. Absolutely. Look at how these all tie together. Love this. What talent or skill do you have that we should recognize or know about? The Chariot. Absolutely. Look at this. You've got 3 pyramids here, and they all look like they're way up in the clouds. And I'm seeing a butterfly here, and I'm seeing the ability to rise above. Just let it go. It's a choice. I'm trying to see what this... Oh, this is a person. Okay, that right there, where my thumb is a person making their way up through the clouds. It looks like a hermit, a wizard, a hero, okay? Somebody with a staff. Climbing the mountains. Okay, there are steps. There are steps leading up to this pyramid. So they're making that climb. They're making that journey, the fool's journey, traveling on, okay? Knowing that you have the ability to create whatever you want. These are pyramids. Somebody created them, okay? And if you're going to take that journey, you're learning that you can create what you want. You can overcome anything. Transformation here. You can change the direction of your life just by choosing to look at things differently. What a beautiful message here. Releasing the past. You honor the past, okay? There's nothing wrong with the past. The past is who made you who you are today. And what this card represents here is you, because this is a talent or skill that you have that we should recognize. This is you understanding the resources that are available to you, okay? And choosing what you're going to take from the past to point you in the direction of where you want to go today, where you want to go tomorrow. Learning from the past. Learning and knowing and understanding that these are the resources available to you. Excitement. Just viewing the world in a explorer's, adventurer's energy. Young and excited and passionate and thinking outside the box. Creative. Just, I love this reading. Absolutely love this reading. What do you do right now that you should never, ever stop doing? The 9 of Pentacles, enjoying your freedom and exploring and just, wow, my head just felt like it exploded right out into the universe here. Just going for it and seeing what's out there and enjoying your sense of, there's no restrictions on you except for the ones you impose yourself, and you don't do that. You do not impose restrictions on yourself. You do not hold yourself back. You keep going. You have abundance. You appreciate everything that you have. And you know that there's more out there. Look at this golden path just waiting for you to travel it. Okay? It's like your crystal ball here showing you the freedom that's in front of you. All you have to do is go for it. Take that trip. Make that move. Don't ever, ever stop feeling that sense of freedom and exploration and ability. Okay, 9 of Pentacles is about your ability to do what you want to do, to take care of yourself, to have financial stability, to have emotional stability, to have freedom to explore the world the way you want. But understanding too that you have connections with people and that you love those connections and that you want to do for those people in your life and that you are capable of doing that. Beautiful energy here. Let's see what we've got. The 5 of Pentacles. And look, you just let it all go up in smoke when it doesn't work out the way that you want. There is no big thing, no worries here, okay? You can release that into this. This is exactly what you do. When something does not work, it becomes a challenge. But look where those clouds are. And all you're doing is releasing it. You're standing above it. You rise above it. So this is cyclical for you. This is like a daily cycle where you wake up in the morning, you let yesterday be yesterday, you're ready for today, you're ready to go explore, you meet new people, you have new exciting things, you think outside the box. You take your life in whatever direction you want to go today. You might be a world traveler too. You have your sense of freedom, your ability to go, explore, see, but still have stability, reliability, dependability, loyalty. Look at all, just listen to all those. And when something doesn't go right, you just start the cycle all over again. It was a learning experience. You're sending up smoke signals. The next person comes along and sees those and gets the message. Beautiful. I love this reading. I don't know who you are, but I adore you. I adore your energy. I adore your outlook on life. This is beautiful. Claim this in the comments if this is you. Give this message a thumbs up. Honor yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back. All you other lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers and channel fans, please be supportive of this fellow Libran. Okay? Awesome. Absolutely love this message. Give this message a boop, tickle, or tap on that like button, please. All right. And drop a comment if you understand this, if this is your energy, if you are one of those people that wakes up and starts the day fresh every single day without worrying about what people think or what happened yesterday and moving forward, go ahead and drop that in the comments. Awesome message here. Awesome. I'm so glad we were able to focus some light on you today. Beautiful energy here. All right, let's go ahead and see what Spirit Animal Oracle messages are going to come out today. Well, that's a couple. That's 3. We have 53, Seahorse Spirit, watch and wait. Right next to the 5 of Pentacles. Then we have 28, Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. We have 29, so 28 and 29 together. Giraffe Spirit, see the big picture. And finally, we have Dog Spirit, card 19. Be loyal to what you love. I love that. So we have 28 and 29 heading in the right direction. We have 8 here, adding 5 and 3 together. And then we have a 9 here. Okay, and then we have a 10 when you add the 1 and the 9 together. Beautiful. Which this is a 10 and this is an 11. Let's see what Spirit really wants to focus on here today. And on the bottom of the deck, we have 64, where sometimes life stings. Wasp Spirit. So some of you may have been through something just recently. Let's see what Spirit wants you to watch and wait. Watch and wait to see what's going to happen here. Seahorse Spirit, hovering gracefully, observes with the perspective of one who is not engulfed in the drama, remaining at a distance from all the turbulence. See, this person down here, I think you can see that. There's a person down here. The turbulence is way off in the distance. That's you, okay? Seahorse Spirit appears at this time to remind you of the need to be neutral and to gain perspective on the situation. Your message from Seahorse Spirit is, this is not my circus. These are not my monkeys. Spirit wants you to know that even if you are tempted to jump into the fray and try to fix things for others, the best way to serve yourself and them right now is to remain calm and simply watch and see what happens. Another message here is that whatever your question might be in life, Seahorse Spirit asks you to take a step back from it. Be willing to see and explore things from different angles rather than the same one that you've always used, and just observe what might be possible. From the perspective of the position of the neutral observer, you may discover a whole slew of new opportunities and a deeper understanding of what you seek and why you seek it. Then you will know beauty, truth, love, and wisdom. Your protection message with this card is, are you holding on to judgment? I don't think so. Okay? Are you holding on to judgment? Sure that your perspective is the only correct way to look at things? No. Whoever this is, no. For those of you aspiring to get here, possibly. There are as many perspectives as there are creatures in the sea. And whenever Seahorse Spirit appears, you are reminded to go ahead and detach from the experience so that you can view it from more than one angle. That's exactly what whoever this is does every single day. Pay attention to your hidden beliefs and how they affect the way you think, feel, and act. Are you being fair to everyone involved, or do you need to take a step back? Perhaps the drama that you have been drawn into is your own. Whatever the actions of others are, your challenge is to be non-reactive and not take their words or behaviors personally. Their turbulence may have little to do with you, so remain neutral until you know more about the situation and what is really happening. Your perspective may be quite different if given a chance to see it for what it really is. Okay, and that ties into yesterday's message about don't take it personally, okay? Spirit saying to go with 29, Giraffe Spirit here. Seeing the big picture. Giraffes stretch upward to reach the treetops and look down from a high vantage point. When Giraffe Spirit appears, it is a sign to observe from a higher view. In all aspects of your life, it may be time to stretch your neck out and broaden your horizons. Open your eyes to what others need or are experiencing and see that the big picture, how you fit into the big picture. No matter how great your wisdom, knowledge, or experience is, you don't want to overlook details and connections that will help you better understand yourself and your circumstances. So go ahead and push yourself, stretch yourself a little bit. I do have to say that this, again, is for those of you striving to get here, okay? Please take a moment and look beyond what catches your attention at eye level and know that not everything that you see is as obvious as you might like it to be. Spirit will bestow upon you a new perspective that might make all the difference in the world, okay? So take the time to step back. Your protection message with this card is, are you sticking your neck out too far, reaching too high instead of looking around to see the conditions on the ground or right in front of you? Your devotion to co-creating something new is admirable, but Giraffe Spirit is showing up to remind you that you have to look at the whole picture, not just those tasty leaves at the top of the tree. Perspective is necessary at this time, and that means checking in with what is going on around you and not just at your feet or above your head, everywhere around you. Or maybe you are ruminating over the worries of the world instead of paying attention to what you can do right here, right now, where you are to bring about the changes that you would like to see in the world. Align with your highest good and know that while perspective is important, transformation begins where you are, and that's the biggest importance. Do not get so far up in the clouds thinking about all the big problems here that you lose perspective and forget to do your part. However small it may be, to start enacting the change for transformation, because transformation begins with you. All right, so stepping back from all the drama, the chaos, whatever's happening, let it go. Put it off in the distance. Don't bring it in to where you have to involve yourself in that drama. Okay, if there's a wildfire, you don't want to run into the wildfire. You want to go in the opposite direction or stay where you're at if that's safe. Okay, but releasing it, letting it go, rising above the cloud, rising above the drama, starting your day fresh and seeing the beauty instead of the chaos. That's the way to go. That's what Spirit would like to share with you. All right, so we are going to move on and get you an L key. She Who Oracle message. I love today's messages. This is really nice. We have double 9s, by the way, and we have double 8s. So 5 and 3 is 8, and then on the 28 card 28, excuse me. And we have 1, 2, 3. So you're heading in the right direction. You are in alignment. You're coming into alignment if you are not already in alignment. Beautiful messages here. All right. We got a bunch of cards that turned over, and I'm only going to take the top one, Spirit says, and continue the shuffle here and take that one. Okay. So we've got 2 new cards, I think. We have Shiala, she who creates, creativity, originality, spontaneity. And then we have Carly, she who frees, liberation, unrestrained, and freedom. Absolutely love this. And look, this feels like this. This energy just feels the same. Look at the water swirling and, oh, frothy. Let's look at Shiala. Okay. I'll hold this card up because I don't think we've seen this one before. Shiala, she who creates, dresses to please herself. Everything that she wears is a reflection of her true self. She decorates her face with makeup and grease paint to show off her inner fool. Look, and right next to the fool card here. See the fool dancing upon the tambourine at her side? Okay, here. And then look, we've got the fool, and it looks like it's dancing on top of whatever's happening here. Love this. All right, Shiala makes her own music. There is a golden salamander on her shoulder that whispers crazy ideas to her. Do you see that here? Okay. She chooses to follow the ones that appeal to her in the moment. She adores the ladybug in her hair and the dragonfly on her skirt. Spontaneity is her middle name, although those who don't understand her might call her a risk. This is the chance you take when you go out there and explore the world and do things that are different from what other people do, okay? People will judge you and, say crazy things about you or call you crazy, and you don't have to worry about that. All right? Spontaneity is her middle name, although those who don't understand her may call her a risk. Shiala embraces the energy of making things shine in her own unique way. This card is a call to be original and a reminder that following others and doing what others think you should do is simply not for you. Absolutely not. You are being challenged to do something beyond the ordinary. Examine your world. Okay, be the fool. Take that leap of faith. Look for your own salamander and dragonfly guides to hint at where you need to go explore today. The energy here is movement and change, but in original ways. Don't create another painting of a rose. Paint the thorns instead. Stretch your mind. Creativity isn't only a paintbrush and canvas. It's cooking, crafting, writing, singing, teaching, exploring. Where will your originality shine? Okay, here's the question you can ask yourself today. How can I shake things up in a fun and creative way? Here's the other question you can ask yourself in case you can't answer that first question. Who is the most spontaneous person that I know? Go talk to them. See how they view the world. Find this person. If you're looking to be like this, and I do feel like a lot of you out there are wanting to be just like this. Somebody in your life is this way. Go talk to them. Go have fun with them. Spend the day with them. See how they view things. Beautiful energy here. And yes, I think we did see Shiala early on when I first got this deck of cards. And I think we have seen Carly too. All right, so Carly, she who frees, demonstrates how useless it is to try to bind her. She stands barefooted on the rocky shore, her hair blowing loose from the confining headband. Birds swoop overhead. The waves break upon the rock where she perches. Nothing can contain Carly. She has made the decision that she is going to be free, so free she is going to be. Her wrists bear the marks of the shackles that used to hold her. She will always remember the lessons of wearing them, but now she tosses the broken, useless chains into the water. Within the waves, there is almost an electrical pulse as Carly's energy sets her free. This is a being who will not be restrained. That's me. I'm sorry. I will not be restrained. The message of this card is that you face a challenge only you can answer. Will you remain obedient to the chains that others have put upon you? Or will you cast them aside to live the liberated life, a life of freedom, a life of exploration and fun and awe and wonder? It's important to remember sometimes bonds are accepted, that we do choose to tie ourselves to certain circumstances, to certain people, okay? You should also understand that you can change your mind about those bonds. If things don't work out, there is more harm in staying in a situation that is not working out than to break the bonds and move on. And both people can find peace. You may be at a point where you can end anything that you feel holds you back. It might be wise to examine the chains thoroughly, though. Who holds the other end and who holds the key? Okay, so is something holding you back? Are you the one holding yourself back? That was part of today's general reading, which I think I said, who's holding you back? Okay. So the question you may want to ask yourself today is, what would real freedom feel like? What would real freedom feel like? Explore that. Write it down. Dream about it. Even if you don't take action on it right now, it will give you the impetus to move forward eventually. All right, what chains do I yearn to be free from? What chains do I yearn to be free from? Beautiful messages, both of those. Absolutely love this whole reading. Absolutely love it. All right, and Spirit wants to give an enchanted map oracle message. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join our awesome community if you haven't done so already. And check out that description box for all the information about me, the cards, the channel, whatever you need to know. All right, let's see what we've got going on here. Spirit's really telling me to shuffle these up. Shake them up. That card was Intentions, card 22, okay? With an owl on it. Wisdom. All right, here we go. 20, Flying. I love that one. That's about being free. Oh, my goodness. And look, we got another giraffe here. 2 giraffes this time. 54, Encouragement. Let's see what we've got here for the encouragement first, Spirit says. You are receiving a nudge from the divine to move in the right direction, okay? This card tells you that you're being gently encouraged to step into your power, into the dream of your life. New things are out there to be explored. Absolutely. And the nurturing power of the universe is giving you a nudge in that direction. You will get the help that you need, and you will never be alone in your quest. Every step you take right now is supported by the wisdom of the universe. You are on the right path, so keep going. Love that message for you guys. And then 20, which is the card is Flying, and we've got a carousel horse that has grown wings and ribbons trailing off of it. Hummingbird here soaring high with this over a maze. Okay, so this carousel horse has been spinning round and round in circles. Couldn't figure a way free. Guess what? Found a way. You have the power to see things from a higher perspective. Look at this. We have the giraffes here, but this is about seeing things from a higher perspective, which was what this message was. If you were a bird flying high in the air, what would you see? When you soar above life's challenges and opportunities, a new perspective becomes available. So if you're wondering how to get that new perspective, here is Spirit's answer for you. Today, you have the invisible wings that allow you to swiftly bring your circumstances into alignment with your highest purpose. This is a sign that your waiting is over, that all of your hard work has paid off, and the things that you have hoped for are no longer beyond your scope. You have the ability to reach for the stars and find one with your name on it. Spread your wings and soar. The angels are waiting for you. Oh, I love that. Love that message for you guys. Oh my goodness. Talk about encouraging. Okay, let us go ahead and roll the number die to get you 3 yes or no answers, okay? 1 through 5 is a no answer. 6 through 12 is a yes answer. If you are new here If these messages do not resonate with you or you don't want to play along for any reason, that's absolutely fine because we all have free choice, free will to decide what we want in our life and what we don't, okay? Leave it for others that it resonates for. All right, let's go ahead and see what your yes or no answers are. Answer number 1 is a yes, definitely. You are heading in the right direction because you are in alignment with your higher purpose. All right, answer number 2. That is a yes, yes, and a yes because you're learning the lessons. You're taking the lesson from the challenge. You're taking the lesson from the challenge, Spirit said. Answer number 3 is a yes again. However, use caution. Whatever that means for you, use caution. All right, my lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers, channel fans. Until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.